Every time I come here, like, no, like, it is serious work when you're doing animation. It is not a game. The one thing that you get to do sometimes is come to work looking crazy, which is not always you get to do with every job, but with animation you do get to do that. However, I have to make sure my voice is prepped. Like, I have to make sure I get enough sleep the night before, or I'll have too much rasp on my voice and it'll change the texture of Peaches' tone, which we can't have. And then, you know, you gotta make sure I'm drinking my tea and everything like that, just keeping your voice sounding right so you don't change the texture of the character. It is so much fun to work with the directors. I work a lot with Mike, and so we have a lot of fun. And it's just, again, it's a conversation back and forth, and they know exactly what the emotion is that they want. And so, and I do too. When you, like, it's plain to see. Like I said, the storylines are so awesome because you can feel it. And so when I'm doing those scenes with Manny, even though he's not really there, I can create that in the environment. You know what I mean? They allow me to create that in the environment. I feel very good about being a part of the Blue Sky family. As I said before, I mean, the production level is amazing. It's beautiful work, and it's allowed me to see another side of animation that I wouldn't have known. I mean, all the same emotions go into it as you would do with, you know, television or a movie or whatever. If it's live action, it's the same emotion, and just to see how delicate the work is in animation is profound to me. You know, I'm glad to be able to see that and watch that come together. So pretty much what happens, we open up and we immediately realize, we see our friend Buck again, and we're like, what's he gonna tell us? What type of news does he have for us? And he tells us that, look, there's been an asteroid coming to the specific crash site. And so that immediately alerts everyone, especially Peaches, because she's finally found the love of her life and she's ready to get married. And she's like, oh my gosh, my life is beginning. And then Buck comes in with all of this and it's like, oh my gosh, my life is ending. We end up taking this journey to this crash site to figure out how can we understand what is attracting this asteroid to this specific area. And so that's what the journey is. And through that journey, we, you know, figure out how Julian and Manny are going to become friends, and how Peaches is going to be able to become separate from her family but still have that bond with them, and how we're all going to stay alive.